Hey there guys, and welcome into today's episode of Artemis Anarchy, episode 45. I think that's what it is. You guys know better than me by now. Anyway, you guys on YouTube, leave your comments down below on today's topics. You know the deal. So I'm going to be talking about why I changed my camera angle, which will be first, and we'll just talk about it and we'll just jump into it straight away, and I'll figure out what I'm going to say about it as I'm going. This is going to be very improvised and we're going to guess everything. Alright, so a bit more of an improvisational, podcast today. And yeah, so let me ramble on while I'm thinking about what I'm going to say about the camera angle and stuff. So yeah, anyway, so the reason I changed my camera angle, or the main reason I changed it, is that I am getting a new camera. It is the Sony ZV-E10. It seems to be the best camera for me for starting out with the SLR and all that stuff, so it seems like the best option for me to start with, and obviously I'll learn the mechanics of it as I go, probably. But there's another reason. It does give me a bit more space for some future project type of things, for making other types of content with the camera, like VR stuff, which will be coming soon. But there will be a lot more room, as you can see. I'm not going to stand up because that means I'll have to take my headphones out and all that stuff. But let's just say I can do an all-way in my room, and I'm not going to confirm or deny that I actually tried it on the actual board. I'm not going to confirm or deny, but you guys can figure that out for yourselves. Anyway, another reason is I think the lighting looks better. I'm not sure if you guys agree, but I think the lighting, it's brought up a bit more. And let's just say that, I'm preferring the purple. I really am. I'm liking the purple of the, background. And it's not just like a grey area over in this right hand side anymore. It's actually fully purple in this corner. And I am in the corner of my room now, which again I would show you if this Elgato face cam was portable and easy to use and didn't disconnect every time you move the wire half of half a millimeter, so like 0.0005 millimeters, and then it just goes, you know what, I'm gonna freeze. That's another reason I am getting that upgrade. There are a few other upgrades that I do want to talk about today, and those are mainly just extra things that I will be getting at some point during the year, and you guys will see that when you see it. And yeah, so like, I'm pretty happy with my current way of setting things up. I still have some things to add to the background and stuff, but again, those are going to come at a later date when I actually figure out what I want as a background. And if I can, I may eventually get a green screen back here behind me, just to use more for YouTube videos than stream, but I'll use it occasionally on stream for some extra, I don't know, shits and giggles, really. That's it. But yeah, I don't know what else I want to put in the room. So again, if anyone has any suggestions for what can go on that wall and that wall behind me, leave it down in the comments below. Or if you're here live, remember this is an interactive podcast, so you can put your suggestions right now. And obviously they will show on stream and they will show on the video and all that stuff. You guys know the deal with that. Anyway, but yeah. So what I'm hoping is by the end of this week, I should be getting the camera. So hopefully, again, you guys will see that. Yeah. You can use the straps for skateboards on it. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. I could. That's actually a good idea, Jedi. I'm trying to think stuff like that. What I'm also thinking as well, this is technically a double-edged sword, if you will, is getting a little bit of acoustic padding under where the VR headset is. Or like around the VR headset, maybe. That could actually look pretty sick. But like just in that area there and a little bit over here, that is kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe. And obviously probably ones right behind the camera and the mic and all that stuff. And yeah, that's where I'm thinking for some acoustic treating, maybe a couple in that corner too. But yeah, like hopefully work goes good and I get more pay and more hours and stuff like that, you know the deal. And hopefully, yeah, we do get those upgrades. But the next upgrade that I am planning on getting is a dynamic microphone. I'm going to do more research, but it seems the main contenders for me personally is the MV7 and the Rode Pod mic. I know there's a lot of people that really like the Pod mic, and from what I've heard of the Pod mic and what I've heard from like listening to the Pod mic, it does sound good. But again, I'm going to do my research on what's going to work better for me personally. But again, like I said, we'll see closer to the time that I'm actually able to, you know, buy it. But yeah, I just want to get some upgrades out of the way and done before I get the lav mic and all that stuff and start doing those kind of bits of content, which is going to be very fun. And I think a few of the projects that I've got in mind are going to be pretty fun. Whether or not YouTube's going to like those projects, we'll have to find out. But talking of YouTube doing stuff, I do want to touch a little bit on the current thing that's happening with YouTube and stuff like that, and Markiplier stuff getting cut out and stuff like that. So basically, and obviously a partial bit of favoritism due to Mark's size and stuff like that. So basically, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Corey that was doing mortuary assistant, and a certain part in the game, if you've played the game, mentions a lot of self-harm and stuff. And obviously, Corey got demonetized, I think it was full demonetization, but that same section was in Mark's video and Jacksepticeye's video, and neither of them got a strike. So obviously I can't talk on the race side of things because I'm white, obviously. So go and watch Corey's video on that if you want to. Just if you want more context on the situation, I'm just going over a quick glance of what I'm seeing from an outside perspective. And what it looks like is that, you know, what it looks like is there's a little bit of favoritism in the YouTube algorithm in some sort of way, because obviously Mark brings in more ads and more advertisers and stuff like that, so does Jack. But obviously we don't want that in the YouTube system. Now, I will say YouTube's always got its downsides. Same as every other social media platform, it's got its downside, it's got its favoritism. We all know that. We all get along with that. But when it's so like obvious, that's when it's annoying. And that's why a lot of people, and why this is getting a lot of traction right now, and you know, stuff like that. And like it's getting, you know, a lot of attention because a lot of the bigger creators started talking about it before the smaller creators did. I'm trying not to jump on that because, again, I haven't played enough with the algorithm or anything like that to say or figure out what works and what doesn't for YouTube and stuff, as we can tell. But yeah, like, hopefully some things get fixed with it. Hopefully it doesn't get as bad. And a suggestion I heard from Jacksepticeye watching his video earlier, they should do a thing like they do with the copyright strikes on YouTube right now, and that is give a specific time, like a timestamp on the YouTube video, so you can actually go in, cut that part, and re-upload it basically, and let it process again. And basically, that's the only way that it's going to be better, I think. It would be better than it just being match reported, demonetized, and then you can't do anything but either try to re-upload it with guessing where you got demonetized for, or, you know, anything else. Like, you could do 1,000,001 things and still get fucked over, so. Like, again, it's just a thing that YouTube needs to do. It's a thing that some creators need to be aware of, and you know, again, from what I've heard, a lot of the things like swearing and stuff are fine in YouTube system now, as long as it's not all the way consistent through a video. Like, it's not every second word or whatever. You're not swearing every like 3.5 seconds. And yeah, like, that's not an actual specific number, that was just a number I pulled out of my head. But you get what I mean, like, just be careful when you're uploading. That's all I can say, really, you know? But I don't think a lot of my projects that I'm going to be working on are going to be too bad against the algorithm, but we'll see. We'll see what happens when we do them, you know? There is one that I am currently, I wouldn't say training for, but I'm kinda just getting a bit more endurance for exercise before I attempt it. So basically, what I'm gonna try in a few months, I'm gonna get it so I try about December/January time, maybe. And what the plan is to train like KSI did for his boxing matches the other week. Train the exact same way he did. And yeah, your boy's gonna hurt after that. So again, I can't work myself too much, or obviously YouTube might see it as some way of, you know, self-harm or anything like that, or something like that, as long as I don't push myself to the point of, you know, fully hurting myself, if you know what I mean. But again, we will see when we get to that time, you know. And obviously it's going to be hard to do. It's going to be mega hard to do. I've been doing some of the exercises that KSI was doing, and ow, how he did that for like, you know, 8 circuits, never mind 4. I was doing half of what he was doing, and I'm hurting today. Like, I even forced myself to do extra push-ups today just to do something instead of circuits today. But that's what I'm counting as a rest day, basically. But yeah, like, my core still hurts from yesterday and the day before. Arms are in pain, and my right leg is in pain, because I use my right leg a lot when I'm skating, and I was skating yesterday after doing things like squats and all that. So yeah, nice, good one. 2.25 kilometers. How far is that? Well, obviously it's 2. Okay, let me see. Oh, just nice. Only half an hour. Damn. You'll build up to doing 5 kilometers every day. Nice, yeah. I mean, well, you're almost halfway there. I was waiting to say you're basically there, but you're just over halfway there. But yeah. So, like, what else I'm hoping for? While we're on this subject of new projects and new stuff we're working on, I'm aiming to do a little bit more stuff for the Eternal Enclave. I know I've left it for a while and not really talked about it, but I think a lot closer to next year is when I'm wanting to fully start it. Because, like, I know I've been silent on it for a while. It's just because I've been, you know, new job, trying to figure stuff out for my own content, wanting to get myself consistent before I start, you know, the Eternal Enclave and all that stuff. And yeah, it's just a balancing act, and I want to get my stuff done before I start doing, you know, other stuff on top of that. And getting everything consistent is very difficult when you try to do a lot of different content, because you don't know when you can record and you don't know what days you can record, especially when you only get your work schedule at the end of the week or at the start of the week. So if you had planned to film on Monday and you've got a 6-hour shift on Monday, you're going to be pretty fucked after a 6-hour shift, especially if you've got the sleeping pattern that I do. Which isn't great. So yeah, like, there are some projects that are 100% happening this year, especially once I get the camera, but it's again going to take me a little bit longer than what I was expecting. But I'm hoping that, you know, you guys will enjoy that content when I release it, because it will be fun. It'll be fun for me to record, hopefully. Aside from the Training Like KSI one, but that's a different thing altogether. That is going to just be pain, but, you know, your boy gets called a masochist, so might as well live up to the name, right? Right, guys? Yeah, you guys believe me. Yeah. But, yeah, I've chosen that, exactly. But yeah, again, some people need to realize how long it actually takes to actually, you know, come up with ideas and, again, execute them, because executing them is the hard part. Nothing else is, like, recording's a piece of cake, usually, unless other things happens, but yeah, so like I'm hoping that this stuff actually works out the way that I'm wanting it to work out, but I'm not 100% sure if it will, but we'll see. And basically, I think a lot of the new content that I'm planning is going to be, you know, skate related, just variety in general. I may do like a weekly vlog or something, maybe, if I can be asked. But that will, we'll see if I feel like doing that type of, you know, content, because I do want to at least try it, try vlogging and stuff, but, you know, obviously I'm not used to that type of content, because that's out in human space, near other humans. So yeah. No, I don't need anyone to pester me, bro. Nah. Okay. Why is this lying to me? Okay, cool. Anyway, sorry, just OBS lying to me as per usual. But yeah, so the main things that I'm trying to keep as many projects under the radar right now, and I don't want to promise anything too big, but let's just say if I figure out a way to do the projects that I'm planning, I'm gonna take over the world with this shit. So, not sponsored by Monster. No. I'm never sponsored by Monster. Look at that. unnamed and wait, shit. Give me a sec. Yes, drink, yes. Don't take this. Give me a sec. I have an idea. Don't worry. I don't think I have any pages left, do I? Nope. Shit. Oh, we got it. Doesn't need to be perfect, right? Ah, look at that. The very, very easy to hold non-specific energy drink company. I love this non-specific energy drink that you totally can't tell what it is. Anyway, yeah. What I'm also thinking about, do I reveal this one? Obviously, skate videos are in the mix. You guys know that, surely. So, nah. Well, I mean, if KSI, wants to sponsor the stream and give me and the video, and then give me, crates of Prime, hopefully. Just give me crates of Prime, and I will make like a whole fucking Prime sign. I will order a custom made Prime sign if he sends me like 10 crates of Prime. 10 crates of Prime, and you get a permanent Prime ad on my streams and videos, KSI. So just think about it, JJ, Logan, whichever one sees it. I'm gonna have to quit this shit, Anyway, so Prime sponsored stream soon? Maybe? Guys, blow it up? Yeah? Alright. We got a deal? Alright, cool. But, the one rule, though, Citrus, that, you do not, I'm not sure if you know, but I have to do that video without changing my diet, the way I drink, or the way I eat. So it's even more hell, and it's even more work. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun challenge. Let's just say that. Because your boy is making it a challenge. And your boy is making it more difficult, but I'm also doing it to prove a point. Because a lot of people say, well, wait, you just proved, is that I might have to change the way I might have to quit Monster and stuff like that, but I'm going to prove the point that you don't. And if I come out of it alive and kicking and wanting to take on the world right after it, I've proved my point. So, the more doubt in not changing my diet or any aspect of my life aside from exercising extra. So I will be using the Sidemen's most recent video as of right now, of today. So as of last Sunday, so the recent Sidemen Sunday was Training Like KSI. So I will be using that as what I'm doing. So again, I will be crediting Sidemen and all that stuff. You know the deal by now on that. But I will be, you know, adding that in. So basically, from that video, what I've gathered, I have to do 48 sprints in total. 8 circuits of, I can't remember the exercises off the top of my head, but I will get the exercises. I will list the exercises at a later date. And I have to do, you know, boxing stuff, obviously, because that's the whole point. So that is the challenge, is to train like that with my current eating habits, with my current, you know, will I say, lack of general health. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Exactly. It's what you put in, not, it's the work you put in, not the food you put in. As long as you're, again, getting the right energy and stuff from it, it's not going to change anything. But it's also to prove to myself that I can do it. That's also a main reason. Like, that is probably the number one reason, is to prove to myself that I can do it. Even with my current, like, hell, I could probably do the video next week, but again, I want to at least give myself a bit of a chance. You know, because right now, as of right now, I will not be able to do it. Because, again, I don't exercise like that very often. Obviously, that's changed this week, because, like, obviously I've been doing circuits this week. I will be starting the sprints next week, I think. I'm hoping. And the week after will be more of the boxing stuff. But yeah, that's going to be difficult. Especially with, again, sleep pattern and all that stuff. But, unlike some people, I'm not even using that as an excuse. I'm not using my lack of focus an excuse. I am not giving myself any excuses whatsoever. And plus, it's to prove to others, if I can do it, it's a cakewalk for all of you to do it. That's the main thing. Like, if I can do it, you guys can most certainly do it. Right. Yeah. Just saying. But, yeah. Like, it's just a nice challenge that I thought would be fun. I may make some sort of, like, sub or follow goal or YouTube sub goal or something for me to do it earlier. Within, like, the next few weeks or something, like by October, say, right? Say if you guys got me to, I don't know, 100 subs on YouTube, or I don't know what the sub goal would be for Twitch. Okay, maybe 200. What's a realistic number you would give? Actually, I'm at 35 subs right now, so on YouTube anyway. So I'm gonna actually say, before anyone clips it or anything like that, so for me to do it at the start of November, right? We'll say start of November, so it gives you guys plenty fucking time to get this. But like Citrus said, 150 subs on YouTube, and I will do the KSI training on November 1st and upload it November 20th, right? Say something like that, because again, it's a new editing way I'd have to do. So that gives me plenty of time to do like skate videos and stuff like that, so it gets me used to, you know, filming outside and stuff like that. because a lot of this is going to have to be done without a gym. And I'm going to do as much as I can without a gym. Like, without going to an actual gym, because I'm not paying for that. Fuck that. So yeah. I will be doing it as much of it as possible, obviously. Obviously, if there's things that I can't do, but I know a lot of the circuit is easy to do without a gym, because a lot of it's more endurance and core, and I'll like the tiniest bit of weights, and I've got enough weights to do it, you know, here, because I've got weights in the other room. Well, Dad's weights, but my weights technically as well, because like we share the weights or whatever. But yeah, that's going to be a fun one. What else could be like? What's another? I will make some, you know, YouTube sub goals soon. To just incentivize some people who like watching the Saints Row series and stuff like that. Some extra things, and I will be doing some extra things, especially once I get, you know, the new camera and stuff, and that will be happening what's the date today? Today's the 31st, so I think I'm ordering it on the 2nd of September, so hopefully by the time you guys see this video over on YouTube, I will have the new camera, and I will interject myself right here. And yeah, take it away, future Artemis. Oh god. Wow, that was a great segment, future Artemis. Anyway, September starts tomorrow. And that means Citrus is going to have a fucking field day. I'm gonna hate Citrus. Also, hey Cody. But yeah, like future Artemis said, whatever he said, I agree with it, totally. Yep, 100%. Yep. Totally. Limbs, don't exist for me. I don't have any limbs. Can you not tell? Oh god. You get... God damn it, Cody. God damn it. Huh. Well, I'm screwed. That's basically all I'm hearing right there. I'm screwed for September. But yeah, so great, that's gonna be fun. Gonna see you guys in like a month and I'll be dead. Anyway, yeah, so that's gonna be fun. Anyway, aside from that, we are going to do some other... I'm trying to keep as many projects under the radar, and it's so hard because like I want to talk about them, but I can't because I want to keep them a surprise, and a lot of them aren't happening until about December. I'm also gonna... I'm gonna come up with another few things for the... No. These are secret ones that no one knows about yet except me, because they're still in the planning stage. But that's not the point. But there are a lot of extra incentives that I will be doing for Thankmas when that comes around, because apparently, yeah, what? You're getting you pierced? What? I'm not getting anything pierced. No. If anyone's gonna pierce me with anything, it better be a fucking sword. That sounds wrong. Anyway, we're gonna skate past that. And well, speaking of skating, we're gonna talk about my progression in skating recently. Hey. That's not how I meant it, but I knew you guys would take it out of context, so I just called myself out on it. Anyway, yeah, so skate progression. Anyway, basically my skate progression is, you know, still at a bit of a standstill because I've not got out to skate as much. But let's just say kickflips are getting there and getting there and getting there. Yeah, sure. Yeah. For you guys on YouTube that are watching the podcast right now, don't believe Cody. Don't believe Cody. Cody lies. Cody lies about that. They ain't innocent. And actually, I know you fuckers on YouTube ain't innocent either, so shut it. Anyway, so you can't judge them, they can't judge you, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all equal in the mind of me. Citrus isn't innocent, trust me. Trust me, Citrus, if Citrus is innocent, that's still alive, apparently, because I forgot about those sound alerts. Whoops. Anyway, Leon isn't helping anyone. Jedi's trying to pretend that he's innocent as well when he's not. Citrus is, well, innocent would be a, god damn it. I'm not being a cheeky cunt at all. No, I would never be. How dare you insinuate that I would be cheeky in any way? Anyway, avoiding that topic, let's actually talk about one, not quite project, but video series, maybe for YouTube, and it does involve the Elder Scrolls. Now, this could go two ways. I'm thinking of doing some not quite lore videos, but maybe like a series of my favourite quest lines in Skyrim, like doing the whole quest line in one video. So, yeah. No, Cody. No, Cody. No, Cody. No, Cody. No. That's a bad video, and no. Anyway. But yeah, like, hopefully, what I'm going to do is, again, like I said, it might be Elder Scrolls only. It might also be some Fallout ones, so like Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4 mainly. There are a couple in Fallout 3, so I might do that. I might do Fallout 3 as well, maybe a little bit, just a tiny bit, but we'll see. God damn it. I knew the second I added that to my library, one would poke up about fucking Guild Wars. God damn it. Every fucking time I do one slight thing that may or may not... Actually, I may make that video. New video? New video idea? Aye, new video idea. Your boy's got a new video idea. Anyway, so yeah, that's going to be the end of the Artemis Anarchy, episode 45. In 5 weeks, I do now know who the guest is going to be on the 50th episode. I couldn't remember the episode that I was doing the starting with the guests, but the 50th episode will be the guest. I know who the guest is. I will start hinting a lot closer because they are a pretty easy guest to kind of guess, I guess. It feels like I'm saying guess a lot, but yeah, that hopefully you guys will enjoy that podcast when it does come out. But you guys have got 5 weeks to wait for that, so yeah. Anyway, see you guys later. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and peace.